Okay, so let's look at this pasta and see how it's going over here. So I'm gonna drain it. So I'm gonna take this, kind of make sure that my holes in the lid are lined up with the lip on this pan. And then you'll see how this is such a great pan. This is like one of the best things I've ever bought. So I'm just gonna drain right out. I'm not gonna lose any of the pasta. What a great pot this is. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So I'm just gonna shake this around a little bit more. Again, I salted the water and I put about a tablespoon of oil in this water. And some people don't put the oil in the water, some people do. I do. So that's optional, I guess. I've seen it done both ways. So I'm gonna take this back over here. There's no mess, love that. And let's bring this over here to the scene of the action. And this is the moment of truth. I'm gonna take the chicken, I'm gonna take the pasta out and I'm gonna serve it directly onto the plate from this pot. I'm gonna let this air out just a little bit, the pasta over here. I'm just gonna lift it up and let it air out. See the steam coming from there? So I like to let it air out a little bit. I've gotten all the possible water out. There's no water on the bottom of this, so be careful that you don't put it back on the eye of the stove that was just on, and make sure you cut your stove off. Doesn't that look delicious? You know, I love pasta. Sometimes you just gotta have some pasta, you know? Yeah, absolutely. So, anyway, let's see. I've got a plate here, and I've got my lemon wedges ready. Of course, here I am doing all of this for one person, and you're going, just go out and get something to eat. Well, that's pretty good sometimes, but not necessarily all of the time. Sometimes you just have to cook at home. And when you do cook at home and you spend all the energy going to the grocery store and getting food and everything, you want it to be good and delicious. Okay, so this is going to be my serving of pasta, okay? And now, we're gonna come over here to my slow cooker and see how this chicken turned out. Now, for this, I also need my tongs because I'm gonna be picking up the chicken from the bottom. Remember, I placed the chicken on the bottom. So I'm gonna be picking up the chicken from the bottom first, putting a piece of chicken on top, and then I'm gonna grab my spoon here and spoon some of the sauce over the top. So let's go for it. This looks so delicious. To me, it's the perfect consistency. I'm gonna show this to you right after I put this piece of chicken on here. I'm just gonna put the tongs down in there. Let me show you. Doesn't that look wonderful? Oh yeah. The wine, where the alcohol is all cooked out, but it leaves the flavor. And again, I use Pinot Grigio. You may want to try Chardonnay. It has a little bit of a more of a buttery taste of Chardonnay, but I chose the Pinot Grigio because that's what I had. And so all that's cooked out of it. So let me scoop some of the sauce out with the mushrooms. Melly is standing over here. She doesn't know whether she wants this or not, but she sees me, when she sees me cooking, that is it. This dog is at attention. She loves me like no other day of the week. Okay, so this is gonna do it. So I have plenty of leftover for tomorrow. So I'm going to place my lemon wedges around, and I've got some parsley. I'm gonna add some parsley for color, and then I'm gonna show it to you. How about them apples? This looks so amazing, guys. Wait till you see this. Okay, here you go. The finished product. Isn't that wonderful? Absolutely amazing. And the one thing that I can't wait to do, and I have to do this, and you know, all cooking videos do this, you have to like taste it in front of somebody, right? So I'm just going to taste the sauce part, and I want one of the mushrooms because I love mushrooms. I'm so glad this called for mushrooms. So I think this is hot. So I'm going to blow on it a little bit. You guys, this is so good. This is a wonderful, wonderful thing to cook. And it's very impressive. It's very easy. It's really amazing because if you like lemon, you will like this recipe, okay? And it's a light sauce. It's not, even though it had cream of mushroom in it, with everything, with all the juices from, you know, the chicken, from the mushrooms, the wine. It is not a heavy or thick sauce. It's thinner. It's going to taste great with these thinner noodles, and I hope that you enjoy it. So if you missed something, watch it again. If you want to, subscribe below to my channel. I hope to be doing more demonstrations and just information sharing. I got a message the other day from somebody who wants to know what's in my drawers. What are all the, the tools that I have on hand to use? So I'm going to, a lot of that's some of it's elementary, but I want to kind of do a video showing what's in my kitchen. What do I have at my disposal to make things happen when I'm cooking single so that I can cook delicious food and get away with it. Okay. Have a great evening or day whenever you're watching this, and I hope you enjoy this recipe as much as I do. Take care.